Alright, another quick video on soldering. I want to go over these connections. You can buy them on Amazon for like a nickel, and you get like 4,000 of them. They come on all different sizes, but what they are is, this is some heat shrink, and in the center here, it's a little bit of solder. So, what you do, if you don't want to solder with a soldering iron, go ahead and just snip this in half, and you can tell how much wire you need to strip. Very little, right? You just need to get it right where that soldering joint is. So take off some of the rubber. All right. Now you can just twist these up mechanically again, just a little bit, just to make them stick. And then you slide this guy over top. And you line up that solder right over the exposed copper. Now it's gonna get a little loud, so cover your ears, fellas. Take your heat gun. See if I can keep it in the frame. All right, block your ears. You just keep on heating it up until you see that solder in the center turn into liquid. Yep, starting to drip now. There you go. That little bit of solder was just melted down, and you got a waterproof connection on either side here. So that's pretty damn neat. And like I said, you can get 4,000 of these things for a nickel. So you don't need a soldering iron to make a nice strong soldered joint. But the other thing is, what happens if you need to put a connector on, right? I like to solder my connectors. I just get these, like the cheapo packs that have this little sleeve on them. Just pull that sleeve off. You don't need that. We're not crimping. We don't crimp. We're adults. We're frickin' men, dude. We don't crimp shit. That's baby shit. All right, so what I do is, you strip the end. I fold it over itself, right? Because the inside of this is much bigger than the wire. So I just fold it over on itself, jam it in there, just until you can see that copper poking up the top. I give it a little squish. All right, so it's not gonna move on me. Then we're gonna take our iron, all right? Give that bitch a little tinning, all right? Get that piece, that metal piece warmed up, and push a little bit of solder in there. Just push it, look at that. Still smoky. But now that is soldered to that piece. So you don't have to worry about that crimp coming off or the wire getting yanked out. And if you want to be a fucking pro, slide some heat shrink right up over that, what you just did. Like so. Okay. Big boy shit. Look at that. Nice, strong connection right in the middle with these Q-Jet solder seal wire connectors. 4 billion for 20 cents. And then solder these ring terminals. Solder your terminals on. You don't have to rely on a fucking piece of shit crimp. All right, boys. Hope you enjoyed.